it to the world, link it to yourself, stretch it like a bird's wings. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome over here to... my microphone is really doing annoying. Sorry. Welcome over here to this second race over here of the Dascar Red Bull Knockout Series Season number 2 here at Zandvoort. As we are for race number 2. So previous race we saw 4 drivers be eliminated. Mason Powers, Billy Bishop, Dom Caps, Anthony Lopez, they got knocked out. And Lena van Dijk was your winner, so she's starting on pole. We'll take you through the field pretty quickly. And this is the way we're going to do that throughout the rest of the season. The first race was just a little bit different, so you can, well, just for fun. So we're going to go through the field over here. So 38 cars left. Once again, no crash in a previous race. I can tell you that I would say for the first few races, the chances are going to be around 50-50 that the wreck happens. But the fewer cars there are, the higher the intensity level, the higher the aggression, and the higher the chance of wrecks. So at the end of the season is pretty likely to see wrecks, except for when in the finale. Then I will just calm things down a little bit and let them race very hard for the win, however not take each other out. So no penalties of course for taking others out. I would say I would encourage it a little bit, as long as you don't take out yourself. So, and that is something which might happen sometimes. So ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna start this race pretty quickly with Lena van Dijk on the pole. There she is, your champion from last season, and I would say she was pretty lucky not to be on the pole for race 1. Like, I could have done that, said like the champion will be on the pole for the first race of the season. I thought, nah, I would just leave it like that. So pretty lucky, otherwise she would have been knocked out. Now unfortunately it was Anthony Lopez, a true rookies, already out of the series. So that's a big shame for them. We'll see who will get knocked out in this race. Once again, 4 drivers will be knocked out. Oh, somebody already having problems, and that might be devastating for Blake Hochschild. We haven't seen engine woes or any problems concerning mechanical problems yet this season, but that might be the first one, and it might not even be the 42, but the 3 car of Joshua Michaels. The Goodyear Chevy might be giving up, as we are ready to rumble over here for race number 2, as Joshua Michaels is coming on pit road, I think. There he is. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. I would say he must be, maybe if he has a tire problem, it might be a savior if a wreck happens, because then he's definitely not going to be in there. But he's so far behind, and I would still say, well, it would be best to be up front. Lena van Dijk pulling up a big lead. Everybody, just for you to know, the ratings are all the same, 100, 100. So the minimum of 100, the maximum 100 for all the car ratings. And the opponent strength is 100%. So that's pretty much how I run these races. And only these races, the Philips Cup Series, is going to be 40-60, so every other series. So Lena van Dijk still up front. There is Josh. It seems like it was a tire problem for Joshua Michaels, and he's continuing. He's continuing. It might be his day today, if he still remains lucky, and if a wreck happens. As we got cars. Oh no, everything's still fine. The 66 car, Isaac Sinclair, going to the lead, and look at that. Everybody in one big pack. And you always wonder, how are they going to survive it for a full race of 3 laps? Well, 3 laps is not that much, so it would be pretty easy. But on the other hand, we've seen wrecks in most of the races in Season 1. However, it was just pretty much coincidence that there was no wreck in the first race. 66 car, still up front. Isaac Sinclair, here comes the 11 car. Dylan Young now driving the 11 car. Switching from the 10 to the 11. And he's being followed by Nick Pericles. And I think that's the O2 car of Alex Hawkins. And here comes Dylan Young. Here comes Dylan Young. Here comes Nick Pericles as well to the inside. Just over halfway, and we got one big train on the inside. There's Joshua Michaels, and it's now Nick Pericles in the lead. The 17 car. But here comes Alex Hawkins on the inside. Damn it, let me get to him. There he is. Being pushed by the 20 car of Eric Hayden. Eric Hayden also a winner from last season. in one of the races, not the finale of course, as the white flag is out. One more lap around. These guys are taking it pretty easy so far. And that's on one hand good, on the other hand, not sure. But no, for one person that it isn't good for, and that is Joshua Michaels. He has to be, well, flying over here. Has to push hard and hope for a crash. Like, pushing hard is not even that important, just hoping for a crash. And we have a huge crash! We have a huge crash in the back. And we see Isaac Sinclair tumbling over wildly. We see cars crashing all around this place. Look at that. What a terrible crash we have. And we'll quickly though go up front. That is what Joshua Michaels was waiting for. But it may be too little too late for him. We don't know. We don't know. Let's see. Up front, Alex Hawkins still. The O2 car of Alex Hawkins. Coming around. Turn number 4 that is. With the 6 car Jane Pinter right behind him. Just a small group is left. And Alex Hawkins in the O2 car. He's going to be your second winner this season. He's going to win race number 2. And be on the pole for race number 3. Ooh. That was a big one, guys. A real big crash. And we see on pit road Isaac Sinclair, Darren Thomas, one of the rookies. Aiden Thomas, my goodness, that's 2 of those cars, 2 of those teams. That's the only team with 3 entries. Sorry about not mentioning that, but Heather Thomas is the last entry and the only driver, like the only 3rd driver from a team. Open it up. Keith Black is there, and there's Lene van Dijk, your pole sitter, your champion from last season. Things might be over. Jay Pericles, Blake Hallshield, Luke Walker with a whole lot of damage. Damie Spander. We see Jackie Tang, Skylar Dixon. And there is Joshua Michaels. Is he gonna make it? 30 seconds, he's gonna make it? I think he's gonna make it. I think Joshua Michaels is gonna make it. So of course in the number 99 car. Well, if she would finish, I think she's gonna be 33rd. 35th till 38th is gonna be out. And she's gonna finish in 33rd, so lucky for Son of course. And there's Jeffrey Thinguy. Oh, Field, look out. Yeah, we've seen a crash happen over here on pit road last season. Now Son of course is gonna have to look out in the 99 car. Oh, Jay Pinter runs right in the back of her. Oh boy. Oh. So Jane Pinter runs into the back of the champion of season 7 of his series. So that's not good. I haven't replied yet on that, of course, but Son of course was the champion, so just quickly want to look at who was the champion. But I'm going to watch, well, first I want to catch up and then there will be official statements from the team. So, my goodness, look at this. It seems like Lene van Dijk in the 93 car was very lucky. Jay Pericles, Blake Hallshield as well. Who is out as Alex Hawkins is your winner. We see 4 drivers are out. Isaac Sinclair, Keith Black, Darren Thomas and Aiden Thomas. My goodness, what a heartbreaker for the Thomas family. This is only race number 2. The only team that has 3 entries. And they already have 2 out. Ouch, that's not what they wanted. And even the most striking thing is the 3rd driver, Heather Thomas, is the only one to have survived till now. So Darren Thomas, Aiden Thomas are out. Keith Black with high hopes. The Black family had. Unfortunately, he's already out. And Isaac Sinclair, the Sinclair family racing team, also out. So just a heartbreak for them. But we had a huge crash, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna take a look at that. We saw some cars flipping over, flying and stuff. We're gonna keep a flip counter as well. So if you don't want to watch the replays, which I can imagine, well, I would say Alex Hawkins is going to pole for race number 3, and out are Isaac Sinclair, Keith Black, Darren Thomas and Aiden Thomas. Thank you very much for watching if you are leaving, and I will take you now to the replays. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. I would say prepare yourselves for one of the craziest crashes we have seen. Now, it's not one of the craziest crashes. Oh, maybe, I'm not sure, but I haven't seen it yet. But it is a big one. So, race 1 was as quiet as it was. Now it's going to be race 2. Crazy crash. Take a look at what happened. It was just too close over here with the 40... 40 car of Nick Capps, the 26 car of Damien Spander, and the 15 car of Jeffrey Thinguy. Finally got him to race, but, well, might regret it after this. At least he did survive. So contact between the 26, the 40, the 15, then the 88, the 21, and look at that 66 car, or not, flying through the air over other cars, and 21 car flipping over. Just look at that. There's there's a 5 car. Aiden Thomas nailed that wall hard. And the 66 car is even continuing flipping over together with the 28 car. So Isaac Sinclair with the ride of his career. And he's continuing to tumble over. Look at that. That's just insane. We cannot even see him through the smoke. Well, this is really close up camera angle, but well, just tumbling. The record was 24 flips. I don't think he has broken the record, but well, just to see who was involved. Skylar Dixon, Aiden Thomas. There's on the course. We see her spinning. Jackie Tang. And we're gonna take extensive replays, so prepare yourself for that. I mean, look at this. I think it might even be best to go to the blimp over. So here you can see it best. 26 car into the 15, 44 car, 42, the 21, the 66, the 93. I think Lena van Dijk goes on her side over there. Let's count the cars. How many cars have flipped over? 21 is one. There he goes, the 66. Well, that's pretty obvious. Then the 28 car might be another one. In this group we see 28 cars, another one. So that's 3 cars already in this group. Lena van Dijk has landed on all 4s again. So that's 3 cars in this group. Lena van Dijk continues her way, but has retired. As there is some other guys spinning and flipping. I'm wondering what happened to Aiden Thomas. Oh, he was right behind everybody. Oh, look at this. He was right behind everybody, and just they all got mixed up there. Mitch Brett we see, and he got turned by Heather T. Oh no, wait, hang on. That's you're joking, right? Don't tell me the 7 car turned. Oh my goodness, Heather Thomas just took her teammate out. Ouch, and that's a hard hit for Aiden Thomas. So Heather Thomas just took out her teammate. And that teammate of her is out of this race. Out of the season. Out of the knockout series. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. There we see Sandecourt spinning and she's gonna slam into the inside wall probably. There. Boom. Come back around. We see who else? Jackie Tang there spinning. Onto the grass. Saves it. Great job by him saving it. And here we just see cars spinning around. So we're gonna take a couple of 3 flips of course. So we're gonna stay with 3 flips in this race. That's the 21 of Keith Black, the 28 of Darren Thomas. So that's 2 of the drivers that are out. And who else? The 66 car of Isaac Sinclair. 3 drivers who are out. It was all because they flipped over. So sorry. There we go. Okay. Brace yourselves. Oh no, you know what? We're gonna do this one slowly. We're gonna do this one slowly to count the flips. That's 1 over there. And he's right on top of some others. That's 1. And yeah. Now this is just nose, rear end. There we go. 2. And here we go for 3. And for 4. For 5. And for 6. For 7, 8, 9, 10, I'm starting to get dizzy, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, I don't think he's gonna make it, 19, 20 flips. Isaac Sinclair, 20 flips, 1, and sold. 21 flips for Isaac Sinclair, 20, sorry. Not the record, but still crazy crash. Now let's go onward with the 28 car. I want to get two more onboards. First with the 28 car, another car that flipped over. Here we go. He was right behind everyone. Just got unlucky. And then even unlucky that the 66 lands right on top of him. Oh, that was a brutal crash. So, that's another driver who's out. Now we're gonna go onward with one person. Your season 1 champ, winner of the first race, and well, very lucky in this race, I would say. But that just proves you're never in until you're finished. Doesn't matter how good of a race car driver you are. If you are unlucky, you might as well be out before you know it. Before you can prove how good of a race car driver you are. And Lene van Dijk, the luck was this time with her. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was it. A crazy crash, a crazy race comes to an end as Joshua Michaels got lucky over here. So lucky for him. And here's your winner, Alex Hawkins, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. So here, once again, Alex Hawkins will be on pole for race number 3. And out are Ice Sinclair, Keith Black, Darren Thomas and Eddie Thomas. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you for race number 3 of the Dascar Red Bull Knockout Series Season 2 here on Sport 1.